Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. And today is Thursday the 21st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Got this morning fairly early, not too bad. Didn't have the daycare dog coming, so it's not really concerned about it. But I had plans to meet a buddy of mine, a guy I've met a couple times. I don't know if I call him a buddy yet, but I went to meet Patrick, or Tuttle as he's known, on his podcast and his radio shows and all that kind of stuff. And picked him up in the Corvette, and we headed up to Ormond Beach to look at cars so he could give me his opinion on what they might be worth and if he might know of anybody who might be interested in buying them. Told him I'd be happy to kick him back a commission if he can find me a buyer for the hassle and stuff. He wanted to basically make some videos for his YouTube channel and different parts, whatever, and so he can try and get some more hits on the internet so he can get some more following and kind of hopefully build a career where he's making enough money to survive off of just the influencer type money. So we'll see what happens with it. Went and picked him up and basically hopped in the car, asked him whether to top up or down if he cared, and he's like, yeah, down's good, it's too beautiful weather. So we rode up, just took US 1 up, a little bit less speed. We're running 55, 60 instead of 70, 75, and it makes it a little easier to talk and chat. So we kind of BS a little bit, kind of feel, kind of just telling our stories of where we came from and past histories and all that kind of stuff, and what the goal was with selling the cars and all that good fun stuff. Got there, hung out, looked at the cars. We didn't spend a lot of time there because he had other things he had to do today. We were gonna try and push it back to late in the afternoon. We have more time, but I'm more of, let's just get it done. This is something I need to get done. So I'd rather get it over with, even if it's a shorter time, and have other things come up that delays your day and you can't get it done later in the afternoon kind of thing. So we met, got up there, checked it all out. He pointed out a bunch of them, kind of looked up some values and stuff while we were there, pointed out some that were up to $200, a lot of $100, $150 ones. Some were only like 50 bucks. One of them was like 40. That was virtually identical to the other ones. I'm like, what's the difference? He told me. But the big thing is going to be trying to find them all, the boxes, to get them all put away. That's the part I'm dreading. Like, truthfully, if it wasn't for that, I would have no problem just stacking them all in boxes and put them in storage, and then let my father-in-law deal with it later. Or who knows, 10 years from now when he passed away, we'd sell them then, because I don't know, maybe they're worthless at that point, but it sucks. So right now the best offer we've got is like 1,250 bucks. I think 1,200 bucks like that. So the best we got, and that's just some guy on Facebook saying it's what he'd give me for 300 plus cars, which seems ridiculous, low, because everyone that that Tuttle looked up was like, the cheapest one he looked up was 30 bucks. So even if we figure at 30 bucks the cheapest one he looked up, now he wasn't looking for the cheapest one, but of the 12 or 15 he looked up right there, they were mostly $100, $150, $200 cars. And I got somebody offering me $4 a piece for them. Like, screw off, man. There's no way. For $4 a piece, no offense, but I will legitimately go to the next NASCAR event up here at Daytona, sit in the parking lot and hand them out to little kids so I can have a free gift. Like, I'll go to the beach and let kids play with them in the sand, and just like, no, I'm not doing that for $4 a piece. I don't care. So I end up having somebody who claims they sell stuff on eBay and that, they buy all kinds of junk, reach out to him later in the afternoon, and he came back with $5 a piece, the best he would give. Not seeing them. Like, well, if you're going $5 a piece, you can see the picture, you can see what's there, and you're at $5 a piece, then I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not even going to take my time to show you where it's at. So, because again, at $5 a piece, I'll throw them away. Like, I will literally give them to children to play with, let them have fun with it. Who knows, maybe start some other kid a new collection, a new hobby, or who knows what. So yeah, I'll find somebody who wants it. I'll donate to an animal shelter, something, they'll sell them. Let the money go to a good cause, not just somebody who's just screwed me over thinking that I'm desperate for money or something, because it's not the money. Don't care. Just, I hate to see them thrown away, because somebody out there would love to have a lot of these things, and who knows, might be what I'm doing. But we headed back. Tuttle and I did. Basically, I went ahead, had myself a cigar, offered him a cigar. He said he didn't want one. So cruised home, chatted a little bit. He looked up stuff on eBay and whatnot, and kind of hung out there, dropped him off the house, asked him where else he had to go. He said nope, he was good. He had to get home so he could take his mom to the store or something. So I went ahead and dropped him off, came back here to the house, grabbed my keys. I forgot to take the keys to feed the Riverside cats. So grabbed the keys, drove over there, fed the cats real quick. From there, came back. Actually, as I was leaving to head over there to feed the cats, my neighbor across the street came over to talk to me about my car and asked him questions. Said, hey, if you want to go for a ride, I'm going to run down to Riverside. I just got to feed some cats for a few minutes if you want to ride with me. He's like, yeah, what else? So he went ahead and jumped in the car. So I gave him a ride over there. It's kind of funny to have people that, you know, and the whole one, like the Corvette thing, like it's not that expensive a car. Like I don't have that much money in it. It's really not that big a deal, but it is something that a lot of people will never own in their lifetime. So it's one of those things where it's kind of nice to, if somebody shows interest, I'll happily give them a ride. I don't care. And if they know how to drive stick, might even let them drive it, kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. Nobody's had that yet, so we'll see. But yeah, got back to here, the house, fed the cats, everything went fine there. No problem at all. Got them taken care of. Headed back to the house, dropped off the neighbor. Had a few things around the house to hang out. Had another dog that was here. Hung out with her for a little bit. Decided I was going to I don't know, just got a few things done. Nothing real major. But I got a few things done. Just everything was going smooth. It was just simple. Everything was great. Talked to the agent about some houses I wanted to see. So I went ahead and put in a list, trying to look at more houses, and I think we're gonna have to break down and just build something. When I don't know, part of my brain's been even thinking about building like a duplex, and just putting the father-in-law directly in the duplex kind of thing and going from there. But who the hell knows? But yeah, went ahead from it. We had an appointment to go see the house, so we went and did that. Gave back the dog before that happened. Ended up having ourselves some. Had to meet mom, goes, let's have hamburgers and the potatoes and stuff left over. I'm like, I'm not having hamburgers out buns. We don't have any buns here. So I just pan fried it up with the hamburger, the beef, the sausage, and then leftover pot roast, and made it into like a loose meat sandwich, like a manwich type thing without the red sauce, and made it like an open face roast beef sandwich kind of thing on the potato stuff. And it turned out surprisingly really good. My wife put a bunch of cheese on hers. I put some gravy on mine, and damn, it turned out delicious. Like I would happily have that meal again. It was really good. I doctored up the meat a little bit with a bunch of garlic and some other junk, but overall pretty simple little meal. Got done there. Had a meet and greet. They came over, and it was a I don't know, a 8-month-old, I think it is, Great Dane puppy, and then an old lab mix something, we don't know what the hell it's mixed with, but mixed dog. And that puppy is clumsy and giant. Like that dog's probably 130, 140 pounds already, and just clumsy as hell and silly as all get out. So that meet and greet went good. Everything was fine there. From there, we ended up heading outside, had myself a nice little cigar on the patio, and relaxed and called it a day. So that's all I got for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.